Oh, I knew that was coming. Ultimate dumbwaiter disasters, alternative uses of wedding dresses, and you know what I always say, don't pull it out. In honor of the new movie coming out, today we are breaking down and reacting to the brutal survival injuries and questionable medical outcomes from the horror film Ready or Not.
Ready or not.
Let's dive right in. Oh. Oh, the only way blood is coming from the mouth in a gunshot wound coming from your head is if there's some injury to the inside of your mouth, or during this event you bit your cheek or your tongue.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're missing tissue, and they're actually exposing brain tissue. When you see it for real life, it's like a whitish gray material, super soft. Hopefully nobody watching this ever has experience with that.
Heard a shot.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, if she dies, does this count?
She is still alive. Call 911, transport this person to the hospital. What we would actually do is put a breathing tube in this individual and keep the body alive till a neurosurgeon and a trauma surgeon can evaluate this individual. Oh, I knew that was coming. Arrow straight through the mouth, going straight through posterior pharynx into the cervical spine and possible brainstem. When you hit that brainstem, if you sever it, you're toast, basically. You're cutting off your autonomic nervous system. Is this a dumbwaiter?
Dumbwaiter.
Does anybody still have any of these in their house? Let me know in the comments. Oh, this one's actually mechanical. Very cool. Oh, the classic blood coming out of the mouth again. Maybe the ribs are getting broken, fractured, popping into the lungs, causing blood to go into your airway and then spitting it back up. If you're getting crushed on like your chest, your abdomen, your pelvis, different scenarios can happen. A lot of times when you have a pelvic crush injury, it's big bones there, but you have big vasculature there too. So you get worried that a big crush injury to the pelvis could cause a significant amount of bleeding.
Okay, listen, I know this is really scary.
Oh, wow, right through your hand. You got so many nerves, you got muscles, tendon, bone. Our hands are super sensitive because they have so many nerve fibers in them to help with our ability to sense and touch and feel. When the damage happens, it hurts a lot. Oof. Ow. Left hand slugged right into the face and get knocked out. That can happen depending on exactly where you're getting hit in the face. But remember, when you punch somebody in the face, you also increase the risk of fracturing your own hand, causing yourself to have a boxer's fracture. Oh, she beat up now. Oh, wrought iron fence lacerating your tissue. Looking at this wound, yeah, it's about 1 centimeter deep. Pretty easy to fix. You're gonna clean this bad boy out. You're gonna use normal saline under a little bit of pressure with basically a syringe. And then you're going to clean the wound edges on the outside so that way you're basically not putting it through dirty skin. Ah, tetanus is we're always worried about. So tetanus basically causes the body to spasm. It lives in soil, manure, like animal intestines. The concern is if it gets inoculated into your tissue by puncturing, and that's why everybody's so worried about rusty nails. I've never seen it. Hopefully I never see it. Oh. When somebody is being strangled, there's two major mechanisms that are happening. One, you're compressing the trachea down. If you do it low enough, you'll be able to compress the airway, which then you're decreasing oxygen into your body, then you're decreasing oxygen going to your cells. The other component, if it's more circumferential and you're hitting on the sides, then you're decreasing blood flow into the brain and out of the brain. That's going to make you pass out, basically. But if it continues along that process, now you're causing brain damage.
Brain damage.
What's happening? Oh, it all looks like they're vomiting up blood. That is awful. We'll see this when people have a upper GI bleed, when there's like an ulcer bleeding in the stomach. That's the most common. The blood will irritate the stomach so much that it'll cause you nausea and you actually vomit it up. Are there poisons out there that can cause you to get nauseous and vomit? Yes, there's lots of different things that can be an irritant. Arsenic can do that, or even like something acidic or alkaline can do it.
You really don't care if I die?
You don't have to.
Oh. Oh, shot to the neck. Pop quiz.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
What are the vessels? Carotid artery, jugular vein. What would you do? Direct pressure to the area so you don't die. Getting knocked out with the butt of a gun, basically just a very hard metal object most of the time. Break a bone in your face, the nose.
Your nose!
You can cause subdural hematoma and epidural hematoma. You can cause intracranial bleeding. Just something to be aware of.
I thought you were gonna be the new me, but I'm not gonna let you hurt my family.
After watching a crazy horror movie like this, some people are definitely going to need help sleeping later. That's exactly one of the reasons I created Do Not Disturb by my company Life Happens, to help support relaxation and healthy sleep. Check out Do Not Disturb at lifehappens.com or on Amazon. Oof. If you headbutt somebody in the nose, it's going to cause their vision to go a little bit, bleeding to their face, and they're going to be a little bit disoriented, which is going to give you a short period of time. Remember to use it a little bit higher up. If you use it lower, you increase the risk of causing more trauma to yourself.
That girl still dies!
Whoa. What? What did I just witness? We see tissue that flies out, which is actually pretty realistic. The thing I think about, my brain goes to, I'm like, oh, hopefully none of them have any bloodborne pathogens or diseases. Blood into the eyes, blood in your mucous membranes. You need to wash that out ASAP.
I think you were right.
I take it back. I wanna go home.
What the? There is nothing in the human body or physiology that would actually make you explode.
Dozens of people spontaneously combust each year.
Only way that this would happen is if there's some sort of external force that's going on. Ready or not, intense. This is a very messed up game of hide and seek. I used to play hide and seek all the time. But we're not trying to hurt each other. We're just trying to play a fun game. I know there's a part 2 coming out. Let me know if you're gonna check it out. And as always, do me a favor, definitely binge watch this playlist right here. And make sure you subscribe, turn on your bell notifications, and hit that like button for me. Thanks so much for watching. Stay healthy, my friends.